first up right here. We're adapting moment by moment, guys, to the changes happening around Las Vegas, and so are the entertainers in town. Last week, we planned on having our next guest in to talk about his new show, his second show on the Vegas Strip. But over the weekend, things have changed a little bit.
Murray the Magician, the pressure's on you to raise the spirits of an entire city.
Wow. How are you guys doing way over there? You good?
We're great. I know.
He's a solid 25 feet distance. Now, here's the deal. When was the last time you got your hair cut? Because I'm right now regretting the fact I haven't gotten mine done.
It's probably been months.
Right?
It's probably been months. But your hair looks very professional. It's very nice.
You should see the back. It's dirty. I got to clean that line.
Hey, Mur, you should just keep your hair uncut and see how tall you can get it during this time. Why not?
I should in this time of quarantine and staying home. I should just see how far I can actually grow it.
You get Sideshow Bob level.
Maybe I'll try the beard thing, too. I could never grow it.
I thought about it.
I love it. All men should grow beards. That's my vote.
I did shave today, but I might just go full beard.
Bring the beard back.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
So listen, Mur, I know that being at home is not a problem for you because you have those adorable dogs.
Yes.
But this is unusual. We were going to have you in because not only do you have your show nightly, but you recently joined the cast of Fantasy.
Yes.
So give us an update on what happened before the shows have closed this weekend.
Yeah, it's such a great show. I got called about 3-4 weeks ago by Anita Mann, who's been a friend of mine for years, and they were looking for, a comedy guest. And I thought, she said, hey, would you mind popping in? I said, I'd love to. I remember that show when I came to Vegas back in 2002.
Yeah.
And I loved the show. The cast was phenomenal. The show was, one of the classiest shows I'd ever seen in Las Vegas and still is. So when she said, would you mind coming in? I said, I'm in. Let's do this. And but it's a different type of show. I'm used to doing an hour and 10 minutes, and my audience ranges from 2 to 102. And with this show, it's an adult-based show. So it's one of those things and it's not my show. So when you walk out on stage, they're not expecting me. So it's a very different vibe when you walk out there and you have to impress these people who are not there to see you. You know what I mean? And to see a burlesque show. And when you think of burlesque, you do not think of this.
Yes, I know.
You know what I'm saying?
So, I was going to say, are you scantily clad?
Yeah, well, no, this is as clad as I scantily.
I will say this. I have seen you in some pretty compromising pictures.
Oh.
You've seen my Instagram, apparently.
Yes,
me and Danny.
He looks like a funny guy, but he takes that shirt off. Wow.
You have to have a laugh once.
Woof. No, it's not to laugh about, sir. That is like, you're a weapon.
It's just for you, Sean. It's just for you, actually.
So, guys, Murray, on a more serious note, I know that, Cirque du Soleil has closed their shows, but tell us a little bit. We want to understand what's happening to people right now in the Valley. In particular, there's a lot of people who are performers who are used to performing 5-6 nights a week. Can you give us a story? What's happening with your friends?
It's amazing because in our bubble, I was just sitting at home talking to Danny, who's my girlfriend, and she's the host of, Crazy Girls, and we were all talking about this, saying it's amazing how everything's evolving around where people are losing their jobs. And they're not losing their jobs are postponed. I remember back in 9/11, I had shows right through there. And I remember I couldn't fly. I had to drive to Pennsylvania living in Florida for a show. And I did this because planes were all grounded,
Wow.
From the Route 91 Harvest Festival when things changed. All these different things. And this is the same thing. And, I've been in the business all my life. And most of my friends have been in the business all their lives. And we'll survive. You know what I mean?
Yes.
We'll get through this. And like we were talking before the cameras rolled, it's not what happens to us, because that we don't really have control of. It's how we react to it.
Bravo.
And I've always lived my life like this. We've had years that are good, bad, and indifferent, and so how I've gotten through everything is how I've reacted, not what's happened to me, because stuff's going to happen. You know what I mean? So it's how you react. You have that control.
Hey,
Just be nice.
Yes. Mur, we so appreciate your words of wisdom, and that's right on point, my friend.
But we're running out of time.
Okay.
We have a trick and we have
Yes,
60
quick
seconds.
trick. Sure, let's do this. So I have 4 postcards here of artwork. We have the Mona Lisa, we have the Scream, we have Van Gogh, and then of course we have the girl with the pearl earring.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, right? Yeah. So I'm going to mix these postcards up. I have a notepad here. I'm not going to show you just yet. I'm going to mix them up. I want you guys to say stop whenever you wish, or whatever we stop.
Stop!
Right there? Great.
Oh.
I'm going to have you look at this. I'm not going to look at it, but memorize it, look at it. You got it?
Yeah.
Got it.
You know what it is, yes?
Yep.
I'm putting that down. I have my notepad here, which you can't see anything on, but I have hand sanitizer because it's very fitting for the season.
Oh, no.
And if you watch
Don't
really
waste it.
carefully,
Don't waste it.
I know, this is very expensive. If you watch really carefully, your selection, what was your selection? What was the one you stopped at? What was the
Can
painting?
we say?
Yeah, go for it.
Mona Lisa.
Mona Lisa.
Mona Lisa.
Mona Lisa.
Wow.
No way.
Isn't that cool?
Man, oh man.
And she's sanitized.
She's never been so fresh and so clean.
Isn't that great? See?
Maury, you're fantastic. And you've left the studio cleaner than once you walked in. So
See, it's not what happens to you, it's how you deal with it. See, there you go.
Maury, you're welcome back. Honestly, we're going to probably need to fill. And if you want to entertain,
I'll be back anytime, you guys.
When his show's back up at the Trop and then he's walking across the street and doing fantasy, we'll have you back and we'll do a whole thing again. We might just call you back anyway to do
anytime.
All right.
I'm here for you
Love
guys.
you.
Thank you. Love you guys.
Say hi to the dogs.
I will.
If you want to see our segment with Maury again, just go to our website, LasVegasMorningBlend.com. We host segments for the past 90 days. So you can watch stuff back from January when we had no idea what was going on.